Oh, isn't that beautiful? That is amazing. Oh, hello everyone. We are playing some Feed the Beast again today. This is Etho, and we are at the quarry. Woohoo! Look at that baby go. It's flying. It's good to see. So I got this working pretty quick after last episode. I wish I included it, but oh well. You can see it today. Basically, I've switched down to 5 cars now. Just a second. I got his number. Okay, you can do that. Ooh, yeah. So I switched down to 5 carts now, and when I was setting this all up, my impression was that a 9 cart train wasn't going to be enough. Like it would be running all the time, constantly moving stuff from the quarry here, like it couldn't keep up. But in actuality, even a 5 cart train like this is keeping up absolutely no problem. I'm going to put some extra in here that I picked up. Um, yeah, compared to the quarry, it just has so much storage. Like it takes between 15 and 30 minutes to actually depart here with just 3 carts, 3 storage carts like this, with the quarry going super fast like this as well. So that's cool. These are just set on wait mode. So these carts stay until either there's no more items to give them or the carts are full. This front cart is full. We have our chunk loader. I've tried logging off and it keeps working even when I'm logged off, which is awesome. Um, in fact, with this setup, it's so much better than I thought it was going to be. The actual bottleneck or problem I'm having now, uh, like even with the 9 cart train, I thought one tank cart like this was overkill, but nope. I need 2 tank carts, and I need to get rid of one of these storage carts because it's staying here so long that it's not giving enough biomass to the engines. If I just left it, it would run out. But what I've been doing is just forcing it to depart every now and then to refill it. But I'm going to get rid of one of the storage carts and set up a second liquid unloader here. And then it should work pretty much perfect, I would say. Ooh. And yeah, really happy about that. And then what I'm doing to choose what goes into these, I'm just using diamond pipes, and they work perfect as well for what I want. If there's space, stuff will go in. If there's no space, it goes to a relay, and then pneumatic tubes sort it into the barrels. And if everything gets past that, it goes to the diamond chests. And I have gotten a lot of good stuff from this quarry already. 2 iridium, that brings my total up to 4 tons of princesses. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 princesses plus a new type of bee. Really excited about this. I got a Valiant drone. Um, Hopefully that works out okay and I can get a Valiant princess out of that with some breeding. Don't need the drones though. Yeah, so I'm going to keep refining this, and I think it'll turn out pretty good. This quarry's only halfway done or so, not even. So we got plenty of good stuff to get yet, which is good because I used up just about all my iron setting it up. We need more iron desperately. So I'm going to snag a bunch of this, bring it back home, and make the adjustments to this place. Alright guys, we are going to take a little break from the train stuff here. What I'm doing is setting up a melon farm down below here. I'm going to use one of these things. Oh, I have in my inventory already. Yeah, one of these. No, not that. This pumpkin harvester. This will pick up pumpkins or melons in a 21 by 21 by 10 tall area. So uh, between wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, and watermelon seeds, they all give the same amount of seed oil. But as far as production goes, I believe watermelon seeds is your best route. So I'm going to set that up below here. I got to hurry. Doc's waiting for me. I'm going to give him some eggs. So I'm clearing this out. And look at this, man. The filler has been nerfed like crazy. When it breaks the blocks, they just like instantly despawn. Pretty much. You can still grab them, it looks like, but you got to be quick. And it's way slower now. Oh, and it's not going to have enough to finish even. Wow. Again. Do it again. I'm having dogs at me with his Thaumcraft stuff. Woo! Try the other ones. 1 or 2 hearts. That one looks like poison. I'm full health, Doc. Let it rip. Do your worst. What you got? What you got? Woo! Ooh, that one hurt. Is there an ice one? Actually doesn't do a whole ton of damage. But I bet you if he held it for a while, it would kill me pretty quick. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a little update on what's going on with my train setup here in the quarry. It was working very well, the way I had it with the 2 tank cars. I went offline for a few hours, and when I came back, the quarry was like just about done. It's like down to level 16, but it ran out of biomass in my big tank there, so it didn't finish. Then I left it, came back a little bit later. By the way, this is our goodies now. I moved some of it though. Came back later and found out we updated to the new MindCrack pack. Like there was an update for it, and bad news for me. This pack I do not like, or the changes I don't like. They changed the bee database, which I'm not really happy about. It's a little harder to see how you get the new bees. But my main... Oh, did he shoot a creeper? You better not blow up. Oh, you jerk. The main problem I'm having, though, is with trains. Look at this. Like, they're just... Oh. They're just messed up. Period. So I can't use my trains anymore. They're just totally broken. I can't push this down this hill. It won't go. And it looks like the carts might be mixed up. I don't think they are, but it kind of looks like that. I've tried rebuilding it, and all that did not help it. And here I can even demonstrate to you what's going on. Basically, they have no momentum. If I have even a mini train like this, 2 carts, if I try to push it over a booster rail, yeah, it just stops, like pretty much instantly. It can't keep up with the momentum, so I can't. I could make it work if I made all the rails booster rails, but you know what? We're not doing that. That's just stupid. It still works with single carts like it should, which is good to see. Look at this. No problem. Like it. That's how it was working with the trains before. And I tried adding all these booster rails to make it work, and nope, they were still stopping in between here, and whoa. Anyway, so I don't actually need to use this at the moment. Since the quarry almost finished, I am going to get enough resources to continue with other projects, so that's good. Hopefully, in time, they will fix this soon. If they don't, we will work at changing it to work with single carts instead of the train dealio. I think I know enough about it now to make it work even without trains. So, yep, that's where we're at. Alright guys, we are back at Honeycomb Labs here. I think I got the watermelon farm pretty close to done. We're going to try it out for the first time. I did 1, 2, 3, 4 identical layers, and this is just the basic pattern here. So it's like 8, is it 8 by 8? No, 9 by 9 sections put together with a 3 wide gap here, which I haven't decided what to do with. And then we got our main machine in the middle here. So this thing is supposed to work 10 blocks high. I don't know if that means centered on it or if it means 10 blocks above it. So some of these layers might not get harvested. We're going to find out pretty quick here. We'll just put some fuel in our engine here. It should start going. This thing ejects the watermelon slices into an auto crafting table, which is just going to make melon seeds. And energy pulsar. And just for the meantime, or the current time, we are going to put it in the chest and see what happens. So I believe, oh yeah, it's going. I just saw some seeds. First seed, awesome. Hopefully it can keep up. Oh, it cannot keep up. Oh boy. Oh, not even close, guys. Not even close. Dude. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Really? Yeah, look at that. So the issue is this gate here is not pulling them out fast enough. I might need to get an actual engine to pump it out quicker. Or, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll just put a, I love relays. They're my new favorite thing. I might just put a relay on that and make it go to a chest, because that can pump out full stacks at a time, I believe. Or at least very quickly. Boop, boop, boop. And, oh, my precious melon slices. They're going all over the place. Maybe I'll just stop this until I fix it. So the reason we need the watermelons, by the way, just to clarify why we need seed oil, we need, what does it work out to? I think we need 40 melon seeds per bucket of seed oil. So you can see I got them in a squeezer here. They're getting squeezed into seed oil. And then with this setup, it's going to my carpenter here and filling this up. So each tick here is 1 bucket. This holds up to 10. And you use seed oil to make impregnated sticks is one use for it. Takes two pieces of wood, seed oil plus energy to make these, so they're pretty tough to make. And then you take these and you can make frames out of them, better frames for your apiaries here, for your bees. Just like this string. And there you go. So I want to set up a barrel somewhere that these will just get auto made into, and I can grab them as I need them. And you put these in the apiary, and it really boosts the amount of stuff you get from your bees, which is really important. So I go through these really quick. Their durability runs out very fast. The other thing we need seed oil for mainly is for impregnated casings, I think they're called. Can we stop this? Oh, there we go. These things here. You use these to make these apiaries and also for the alvearies, which I'm going to be getting into, I believe, pretty soon. You need one of those for each block. So this should keep up with our seed oil. The other thing we really need though is a string for the frames, so I might set up a flax farm of some sort. I've tried squeezing these seeds and they don't work in the squeezer. So otherwise, I would just made a big flax farm. But I do have plans on redesigning my lab area here for the honeycomb labs. I want to move all this equipment down below here, all our processing and stuff, and we'll leave our more sciencey machines up above here. I also want to set up a library area down here for putting one of each bee species in as like a backup. So want to get that going. Probably set up a flax farm down here too. All these pipes need to come to the center and go to these machines. And I want to set up like a carpenter dedicated to making these sticks, one for making these things, one for making scented paneling, and maybe some storage and stuff, and railcraft stuff. We got to set up some railcraft stuff. That's kind of my main goal with Honeycomb Labs here at the moment. I can't look at the recipe. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I got the relay set up. I believe this will work. I think a relay is treated like a chest, and I think the auto crafting table will put stuff into a chest if there's one next to it. So I think in theory, possibly, should go to the relay. Oh, maybe not. Nope, they're accumulating. Well, I didn't want to use a filter because I figured I'd have to set up a clock or something to make it work. But not to worry, it doesn't work, so I don't have to use it. It sends. Oops. It sends. Although, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Maybe it does work. If I put a melon in here, instead of taking the seeds, it takes the melon and puts it in this chest. Although, if I was to tell it to only take seeds, maybe that would work. Let's try this again. Oh, what's it doing? I don't think it's working. It's not working at all now. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to do a redstone engine here. That's probably the best way. With these auto crafting tables, I guess what it is, you can have a chest for the input to it, but you can't use a chest as the output. So I have this as a buffer. So all my melons will go to that, then to the table, and then it'll create the seeds as quick as they can be pulled out, or until it uses up all the stock, basically. So if we start this up now, we can get an idea of how quick it's going to work. Although this might not start. There's no lava in it anymore, or very little. And this is probably going to be overkill, so I may change this to partially a melon farm later and use those for lighting, maybe temporary lighting. Oh yeah, look at that go. You can probably get away with one engine too, I would imagine. I don't know if two even work together. That looks like the same speed as one, really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, definitely. I think there's a creeper up there. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not. So now I take the seeds and I send them straight to a squeezer. And then the squeezer's seed oil we can maybe ship to storage island, or we'll use some of it here as well. Dude, this thing is crazy. The speed is insane. Like, this thing can't keep up with harvesting the melons. Like, they grow so fast. There's so many. It does do all the layers, which is good to see. I set it up right, that means. I was worried about that. But it just can't keep up. At 5 MJ, that's how much I'm powering it. It can't keep up. So that can't keep up. Then this thing, the redstone engine, can't keep up making seeds. This is so... Like, that thing is humming along pretty fast. I don't think I could use the seed oil that quickly for anything, honestly. Unless I burned it for EU or something, which I might do. But, yeah, it's... I think my seed oil problem is solved. Now I don't know what to do about all these extra melons. I could set up more pipes and more crafting tables and stuff. And that's probably what I'll end up doing. Now, something I like to do in my Feed the Beast episodes, I like to take a moment to do, or to try something fun, something interesting or cool that I think I'll enjoy. So, for today's episode, the thing I got my eye on that we want to try out, the plague of last map. We thought it was raining all the time because someone built a Rainmaker, but that wasn't it. It was actually some kind of glitch. But I'm actually going to intentionally make a Rainmaker. Well, I haven't made. We're gonna try it out here. So people are always asking, what's the point of this beast stuff? What do you get out of it? And the answer is pretty much anything you could possibly want. You can get ores and food, and you can control the weather. You can the amount of things you can do from this beast stuff is amazing. You can create energy out of it. You can... Oh man, I could go on and on and on. So we're gonna make some of these dissipation and iodine charges and try them out. Maybe do like 4 and 4 of each. So you get this stuff here. You can only get from bees. These things here, honey drops and pollen, whatever you want me to say. Stop making it. You're using up all my gunpowder. Okay, we gotta change this. Oops. Oh, made another one. Stop making them. Stop. The really good ones, though, are the dissipation charges. So that is royal jelly. You get these from Imperial bees, this royal jelly. I got lots of it now. I got like 6 or 7 really good Imperial bees. Alright. Make it. This is what I want. Why won't it make it now? Oh, I need to put the stuff in. Obviously. Alright. Running out of space here. Okay, well, that's making stuff. Let's try this out. Apparently, you don't need to power this even. Let's go up above here. I've wanted this for so long. Nice weather we are having on the MindCrack server. Let's see if anyone clues in what I'm doing here. Everyone's using Optifine, I think, so they have weather turned off anyway. Oh, let me access it. Please tell me it's lagging. Oh no. Do I have to just right click? There we go. Come on, make it rain. Oh, you can see it's charging up. This is the one that makes it rain, the iodine. Any second. Let's see if they'll notice. Come on. Takes a while to start, doesn't it? I'm hoping I can automate this. Like if it starts raining on the server, if I can just clear it automatically. Oh, that is so cool. The video does not have Optifine. Oh, bad time for lag. That's so awesome. Alright, let's try clear it. Hopefully I can use this right away. I can fix this, don't worry. Does it work? Alright, this thing is awesome. I'm going to use this a lot. I got to set it up somewhere and make a bunch of these dissipation charges. Oh, it's so cool. The other thing I made recently is this ambrosia stuff. This is a type of food you can eat. It's similar to steak in terms of how much it recovers. Let's see if the recipe will show up. This is royal jelly and honeydew. Honeydew from imperial bees as well. Got lots of wax capsules. I gotta wear down my food a bit. Although it gives 4 of these hunger bar things and like 10 saturation or 9 saturation, something like that. But it also gives 40 seconds of regeneration. Oh, I had 2, darn it. Which is cool. Very good food source. All from bees. They're amazing, I tell you. I've been thinking about it, and the main thing that's slowing me down at the moment on Feed the Beast, that's halting my progress and keeping things from getting done, my plans, is I need to get a storage room pronto. ASAP. We have our island built for it. We just have to do it. Plan it out. Build it. Get it done. And I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it yet. I think I know how I'm going to do the actual storage method. I figure I am going to use pneumatic tubes and kind of... I think I'll have 3 layers of barrels. Barrels are really cool. Like, you can store so much stuff in them, and if you want even more, you have the option of upgrading them. And with ores, you can also compress them. Oops. To save even more space. So this is a pretty good way of doing any storage room sorting system setup, I would say. Use barrels. They have a good interface. You can visually see what's in them. You can see how much is in them, and you can easily put stuff in and take stuff out. So I like them a lot. Oh, I did it again. So we'll do it like this. To put stuff into barrels, you have to do it from the top. To take stuff out, you have to pull it out from the bottom. So I think this will, like this line of tube here, would put stuff into these barrels and take stuff out of these ones. So maybe with a retriever, I could actually pull stuff out on request, although I'm not really worried about that. I'm mostly worried about putting stuff in, which I know this will take care of for sure. 3 layers is probably the limit, because then you have issues with reach and visibility and all that stuff. How's that? Yeah. Oh. Gotta get my dissipation charge. We'll have our floor at this level. Barrels right at floor level, I think. No problem reaching up there. Yeah. So unless I'm missing something, if this is a bad idea or a bad way of doing a storage room, let me know. But I'm pretty sure this will be an easy way of sorting things and storing them in vast quantities, and I might even be able to retrieve items on demand with this. Like, if I wanted to craft something, I might be able to just pull it from my storage room and the exact quantity of what I need. Maybe. I'm not sure how that would work. As far as build style goes, I'm not sure. I was thinking of doing construction foam builds, but they might be too simple looking or overly colorful if I get carried away. I'm tempted to play without using the Optifine clear weather thing now that I'm doing this. Bye bye. See you, rain. Get lost, man. Nobody likes you. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so I could do a construction foam thing. I would be able to build stuff really quick if I went with that sort of style of build, but I'm not sure if it would look good. The other idea is to use wood for my builds. Wood is very warm looking. Wood and leaves and, my favorite style. Um, I am actually really worried about stuff burning on this server. I think it could happen if I build out of wood, so that's deterring me a little bit. I was looking through the items or the block types, and there's a good selection, but I don't see anything that really stands out. A lot of people are building with marble and this volcanic rock stuff. It looks really good, but I feel it's been used plenty on this server already. These Zycraft blocks, they kind of glitch out for me. Yeah. So probably go with a wood theme. If you guys have ideas, let me know. There's all these different types of planks. I don't have them all is the problem. I also wouldn't mind using stained glass, but I have to try it out. I'm not sure how it looks in vanilla. I haven't seen it yet. Tree tap. Ooh. I think this might be new. What is this? Can't click it. Anyway, I'll think about it. If you have ideas, let me know. I'm going to get going for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you again next time.